Litmus theme, how would you advise Sarah and Curly Vizcaya in order for them to cope better? Again, using the framework of this year's Litmus theme, how would you advise Sarah and Curly Vizcaya in order for them to cope better?
Good morning, everyone. I am Earl Cedric Lagapa. Upon reading that question, the first thought that came into my mind is why in the world would I advise Sarah and Curly Vizcaya to cope better in this world when majority of our fellow countrymen, majority of our Filipinos are not even coping even until now. It is raining outside, yet how do they cope with the floods? Meanwhile, I am advising Sarah and Curly Vizcaya to cope with their sins, to cope with their grave acts against the country, against our people. But I would digress. As a doctor, as a future doctor, I am trained to treat anyone regardless of their preferences, regardless of their political stances, regardless of who they are as a people. So I would advise Sarah and Curly Vizcaya to cope better, not just so they can cope, but in order also to bring about true justice and further change the people. How is that so? Because by allowing these Vizcayas to cope better, they are able again to coordinate with ICI, to coordinate with the government, thus bringing about true change to the government. But if they can't cope in the first place, obviously they would hide away and they would rather just hide, go to a hospital or go think of a disease or an illness so that they can not face true justice. So how would I advise them? First, find peace. Where can you find peace despite all the allegations, despite all the grave sins that you have committed? Even though you know you're a criminal, even though you know you have stolen billions, trillions, you have stolen from the pockets of people, how do you find solace in that? Simple. What are the things that keep you alive, keep you sane, keep you peaceful? Listening to music, reading books, watching movies, those kinds of things, even though you know deep inside yourself that you are a criminal, you can still find solace. Not by being escapist, but rather by finding time to think to yourself, okay, I should compose myself before facing again the courts, before bringing myself to justice. Because coping is not about escaping from what brings you to harm. Coping is rather a sense of fixing yourself or a sense of realignment before going on through your journey again. Because that is the point of this theme's interlude. It's an interlude, a chapter in our life where we take a pause, where we pause and reflect on ourselves before moving again forward to our journey. Thus, I would advise the Vizcayas that please take time to think, to reflect, to at least let yourselves be calm before facing again the courts rather than hiding away from the Filipino people. Yes, you can go on a joyride on your 40 cars or whatever, or you can go dance in the rain with your Louis Vuitton umbrella or whatever, but at least find that solace that allows you to face again the people, to face justice. Because how else can we allow these people to face justice if they themselves are mentally unstable or not able to cope with? And thus, with that goal, by teaching them how to cope, we hope that they are able to coordinate with the people and to bring justice to this Philippines. Thank you.
Thank you to all of our contestants for that impressive